What up with y'all? What up with y'all? What up with y'all? What up with y'all? We in here. You ready? Flex up, Big Body Bane. Tokyo's Midnight in the building. Let's get it. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Yo, click that thumbs up and the bell for notifications. It helps us.
I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. Next time be different. I know the. I learned my lesson from way before. I was tripping. See, should've seen the warning signs of mental illness. Now I ain't saying that I'm perfect, but baby, let's work this out. Cause I don't need no crazy stage fives creeping in my house. Oh, hell no. I don't wanna play no more, no. And this time is a little different than before. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. Next time be different. I know the truth. I know the symptoms. 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 I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. I learned my lesson. I know the symptoms. Next time be different. I know the truth.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bane. Welcome to the Flex Up. Today we have a great, talented guest, bro. Another young rapper in the game, bro. Changing the game up. I promise you, these young rappers are going to change the game. I know them now. Everybody, give a round of applause to Tokyo's Midnight.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
How you doing today, boss?
Like I said, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just happy to be on the podcast right now. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you too for reaching out to me, honestly. I went through the music catalog this week. Fired. Again, I told you in the DMs even before that walk, Fleshy's hard. I think your Joe Biden mix is really nice too, to be honest, bro.
Appreciate it.
So before we get further to music, where are you from, bro?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised.
Okay. Baltimore has no Ravens. How you feel about Lamar Jackson this season?
I mean, he could have did way better. Like, I know he was MVP before, but this year he didn't really show that. I feel like he could have did way better with throwing the ball, running the ball. I mean, the O-line was kind of bad too, but he still should have been able to be able to finesse it a little bit,
And honestly, since he got hurt, the other quarterback did pretty well too. Honestly, real stuff.
Yeah, he did good, but he could have did way better.
All right, Toki, how old are you, bro?
I just turned 17 last month.
Give me another one there, bro. Bam.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Are you in high school right now?
Yeah, I'm in high school.
How does it feel? Are you a popular kid at school because you rap?
See, when I first, not really. Not because I rap, but because I'm known as the funny kid, somebody that's just a little bit loud in class, so jokes, disrupt a little bit. But that's about it. A lot of people at my school really don't know that I rap.
No, really?
Yeah, I don't want to use that as an outlet yet. I want to better myself and my brand first, publicly outside of school first, and then on social media and stuff, and then tell everybody. It's a couple people at my school that do know, of course, because it's my closest friends and stuff like that. But other than that, a lot of people really don't know.
So you want to get better, rap first, get your social media presence up, then turn to tell people?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. How long have you been rapping for?
Last month, right before my birthday, made a full year.
Your style. A lot of people you guys don't know, he has a new age style. That's the best way to describe it. It's melodic, it's also the trap influence type stuff. If you could think about it, if we're talking about old school, I would say think a 16, 17 car deal. What inspires your style?
So it's kind of hard because it's so many inspirations that I have that go into my style. When I first started, it was mainly Lil Tecca, Uzi, Twin Uzi's Autumn, Summers, Can, mostly Autumn and Tecca because the heavy melodic, with the trap drums, of course, because when I first started, my first song was a plug and B song. Before anything else, I didn't do no trap, just plug and B only. Everything was melodic, and they really inspired my sound. But when I got into like the later, couple months later, I started doing the trap. That's when I did Wacky Slush remix, the first one with my friend Bankroll Ja and SSJ Cash. I would say like 16, 17, Yachty inspired that with the flow a little bit. You know, of course, some of the DMV flow is in it a little bit. You know, with the slow, but then the hard hitting as soon as the drums hit.
Mhm.
But I really have to give it to Yachty, Autumn, Tekka. Yeah, they really inspired me to make music. To be honest with you, they're my biggest inspirations.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be 100% real. You have some nice wordplay. What goes through your mind before you record? Do you freestyle it? Do you write it out? Do you think I'm gonna put this like type stuff? Like, what do you do?
People never believe me when I say this. 100% of my songs are freestyle. My process is I go, cause I record on my phone, unfortunately still. But
BandLab?
BandLab,
Okay.
chopping off the BandLab. So what I do, I find a beat. Usually the beats I look for, like if depending on the mood, I do of course plug and B or like sampled Young Chris beats.
Okay.
So usually I just listen to a beat. Once I listen to the beat, I'll freestyle a little bit. Of course, while the beat is playing, download the beat, go into BandLab and just record, punch in, do everything. Then if I'm feeling it, I just keep going.
How you punch in? I'm trying that method out lately, bro. It's just I found out you have a lot more control when you punch in. How do you like
Yeah.
or did you start just doing everything at once?
When I punch in, really, I say a bar, then say the next thing, because I feel like when I try to say everything at once in that one recording and then do it again into another one, it doesn't really sound as natural to me when I do it. But when I punch in, everything sounds hard and like it hits different in my opinion, you know? So that's why I try to like to resort to that method. So when I do, if it is like a space in between it, where it's like it sounds like it's a breath, but it's not, but it's like me trying to punch in, I'll probably add like an ad lib or something. So then it'll keep the flow. So it can just sound like it's all in one take, even when it's not.
Do you have any video coming up, bro?
In videos, not anytime soon. Maybe later, maybe when I drop my next project later in the year. But as of right now, no. I did get tapped in with Tycho Berlin, Burwell or something like that. Tycho.
Okay.
His videos are amazing. He reacted to me and my bro song Glow Freestyle. I don't know if you heard it yet. He said it was fire, but yeah.
So I have a question. With you being 17 right now, you have your whole life ahead of you. If rap doesn't work out, like, what are you looking like? Like, what are you looking to do? Or is rap like the only thing you're focused on? Only thing I gotta make it in rap. Only thing I want to say.
See, the plan is right now, when I finish school, I'm gonna still continue to like to pursue music, of course, because music is my life. Since I was young, like came out the womb, I was loving music. Music was I
When you
just knew
start,
I was gonna be doing something with music.
when you start liking music,
I could literally say when I was a baby, my mom tells me stories all the time, like when I was younger. Like it's literally a story where she said I was in my like like the walkers that babies
yeah.
are in was around race. She said I pulled myself up out of the walker to turn the radio on so I could play the music. Yeah, she said like someone that she would always play around me is John Legend, and I
Which one?
always would listen to John Legend when I was younger.
Which one? Which song?
I don't all I guess like all of his songs. I can't really remember like the specific ones, but it was mostly like a lot of his songs. But
Did you like John Legend, like that soulful music?
huh?
Did you like John Legend, like more soulful music at first? Like more
Yeah,
R&B?
yeah. That's what I grew up around. But like my mom, she would play like Boosie, Wayne, 3 6 Mafia, stuff like that. But when I'd be like around my dad, huh?
Some heavy hitters type stuff.
Yeah. And then when I be around my dad, he'll play like stuff like that too. But he plays everything, like from Motown, Anthony Hamilton to Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, One Day, Lil Baby. So my love for music really came from them. But when I get out of high school, I plan on going to college, but I plan on doing a trade too. So I'll go to a trade school and then go to college for my business degree.
So it seems like you got a lot figured out for you from a young age. Pretty good, bro. A lot of people,
Yeah.
even my age, I'm 23 right now. They're like, oh, I don't know if I'm probably going to go to work and then from there, like, I'm going to figure it out. But you can get a plan,
Yeah.
bro. I'm proud of you, bro. For real, for real.
Thing. I'll try.
How the grades look like, though? How the grades look like, bro? I know we're cool. I'm still a big homie. How the grades look like, bro?
You said what?
You got good grades
Uh,
over there?
We're not gonna talk about that right now, but
Uh,
I'm trying my best. You know, I'm trying.
You bring them up, I can't.
I can't really hear you. The audio keeps messing up. I don't know why.
What about now?
Oh yeah, that's a little bit better.
I said, as long as you're trying in school, as long as you're getting the grades up, I can't even knock you type stuff. As
Yeah.
long as you're trying to get them up, I can't be mad about it.
Yeah.
So, one question, bro. Tell me a little bit about can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing as well as how was it living in Baltimore?
See, a lot of people like have the misconception of Baltimore because like it's the hard like trench like type thing. It is, but there is two Baltimores. It's in Maryland. It's the county and the city. I was raised in the city. I mean, I was raised in the county, not the city. So
Okay.
like I was like kind of in the suburban area a little bit. So when I was younger, I was a little bit more secluded as a kid. I wasn't really into like some of the things that other kids were into. Like I was trying to skateboard, you know, do BMX tricks. You know,
Yeah.
people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, but it was really fun. You know, as soon as I was able to branch out, I just took off like a rocket. Like I made I made a lot of friends. You know, a lot of close friends in my neighborhood that I couldn't really like interact with before because I was so like secluded in myself, like playing video games, trying to do skateboarding and stuff like that. But it was
What games were you interested in?
um since I'm a little bit older than some people, I played crap out of PlayStation 2. I played
Yeah.
almost all the Tony Hawk games, not the Pro Skaters. I hated the Pro Skaters so much. I hated them. The mechanics were so trash. So I played like Tony Hawk Project 8, Tony Hawk Project Wasteland.
Underground.
Yes, Underground. I love Underground so much. I feel like Project, huh?
The soundtrack of Underground 2 is unbelievable.
Yes. And then it was the one with the Tony Hawk game with Bam Margin, I forgot his name. Bam and somebody else where they had like a collab game. It was so fun.
Oh, that's Tony Hawk Underground 2. Underground 2.
Yeah. And then I played some other games I wasn't supposed to play, like San Andreas when I could. I feel like everybody plays San Andreas. Rainbow on the PlayStation 3, I played Rainbow Six. But Vegas, I think.
They get hella fun.
Yeah. I was always playing stuff. Then as soon as I got the Xbox 360, I went to I would play like Midnight Club, Skate 3, Need for Speed. Yeah, I still play it now. Like me and my friends will still play it. But they're a little bit better than me now. Cause when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I was a tryhard. I like doing the trick lines and stuff. Yeah, trick lining.
Yo, not many people know about that. You are a special breed of person, bro.
Yeah, doing the dark catches, 360 hill flips, all that. Yeah, but
that means you know about ride skating, right? Ride skating.
Yeah, Rise, X7 Albert. Yeah. Oh, I used to watch them all the time on YouTube. Huh?
I used to be tapped in with the whole Rise and like underclass, all of them. Like
really?
All of them.
That's lit.
Yeah.
I used to I always wanted to be like as good as them, be like a little bit better, but I never really could. But because trick line is so hard, man. Like even now, I still can't even do it as good as I used to. Like, but what was it? Midnight Club, LA. I think that was like one of my first racing games. And I love cars too. Like I love music and cars. I'm not like I can't go into like the specs of cars. I just love looking at cars type stuff. You know.
So that leads me to my next question. With you being so heavily into video games and skateboarding and stuff, did that music also rub off on you too, or did you like, oh, I have my music voice, so I'm cool off it?
I feel like it exposed me to more like having video games, skateboarding and stuff like that. Cause like in Baltimore, people are so used to doing one thing and then being around that one thing for so long, and
Yeah.
people not really branching out here. Like people really don't branch out as much. So I feel like me being exposed to those things early and like trying to do those things early made me who I am today. It made me who the artist, maybe the artist I am today too. Because I feel like if I didn't have those things, I'd be a totally different person. I feel like I'd be so generic as a person, to be honest with you. Like those things made me feel different, made me different than
It
everybody
makes
else
you
around me.
it makes you who you are as a person type stuff.
Yeah. Like
Yeah. I got a question for you, bro. Do you use TikTok?
yes, I have a crazy past with TikTok. I was on
Yeah.
TikTok. I was on TikTok before it was even called TikTok. I was on TikTok when it was Musically.
Okay.
Like, but I wasn't like doing the cringy dances. I would post like edits and stuff on there. So I
Okay.
ran that up. I ran that up on my main page on TikTok right now, sitting at 15K, but I'm shadow banned heavily. I've been shadow banned for like 2-3 years now. So I can't even promote on that. So I had to make another one. So but this year
What kind of edits did you make?
I made like another inspiration I didn't mention is X.
Okay.
XXX Tentacion. I didn't mention him because it doesn't really like fit into my style, but I made like his type of
Inspirational.
X edits, Juice WRLD edits, I guess, when I was like younger. But
Okay.
yeah, but I've always been tapped into the underground type stuff. So I
Yeah.
would post like songs so people could use them. That's how I was able to run up to 15K. But yeah, and
So,
then
question, bro. Do you want to blow up in the underground and go mainstream, or do you want to stay underground forever?
I wanna I just want to be able to get the recognition that I feel like I deserve. I don't really care if I go mainstream or blow up in the underground because
Okay.
I really don't want to surround myself around the mainstream because of how much goes on into the mainstream. Like people that's in the underground right now, they just think, oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up, I'm gonna make all this money when I hit mainstream. But there's so much stuff that goes into being mainstream that you can't be yourself as how you were in the underground. So I feel
Yeah.
like if I had to blow up in the underground or blow up in the mainstream, I'd rather blow up in the underground, to be honest with you.
So you keep your originality, like keep yourself.
Yeah. So I won't have to fake out for a label or fake out for a certain image to fit other people's needs. I would rather want to make music for myself like how I am now instead of having to make it for a record exec or like a manager or something like that.
Yeah. You
So
want to be like have creative control, be you, and not have to worry about being you, be you all the way you want to like stuff.
yeah.
So I have a question. I saw I went to your followers type stuff. I went to your following. You tapped in. I see you with Kandai. You're tapped in with Bankroll Jaws. He said Ben the Block J. How did you guys all meet each other?
So I when I first started,
Mhm.
it was I would say like I really started in the end of October, November, beginning of November when I made my first song. It's still up on SoundCloud actually. It's not that bad. It's just the mixing is horrible. But soon I started like posting my stuff on Instagram and then I tapped in with Young Chris producer Crisis.
Okay.
He followed me, I followed him back, and then I met Ja and Broke Boy J from his page. They followed me, and then after a couple songs, me and Ja tapped into each other. Uh, that's when I made Wacky Slush 2. I mean, the original Wacky Slush remix with him.
Yeah.
And then me and Broke Boy, I always had the idea of having like a collective because with the business degree that I was talking about earlier, when I got out
Mhm.
of college, I want to be able to own my own record label and then have like a management company for artists like me or
Okay.
like people in general that want to have an outlet to be able to express themselves and put
Yeah.
themselves out there. So I have a collective, Rockstar Click. And
Yeah.
yeah, Rockstar
Yeah.
Click is my collective that I made. Broke Boy J, he helped me with the name. So that's another way how it happened. Me and Broke, we have a couple songs together. That's how we tapped in with each other in 2020. But I ain't gonna lie, they kind of trash on both sides. We did go crazy. We felt like we were going so crazy, but you know that's how it is when we first started. But we evolved
You
our
have more knowledge.
sounds.
You learn
Yeah,
like crazy what's not crazy type stuff.
yeah. But
So one question, bro. Actually, no, I'm not doing a question. I'm pausing the question. I have a little question for you. Before we get there, we're gonna go to three random questions with Big Body Bane. I'm gonna ask three random questions. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready?
All right, yeah. Wait, can you
Are
hold
you
on? We
ready?
gotta fix the audio. You gotta fix the audio again. Hold on.
Bet. How about now?
I
All
feel
right,
like
yeah,
it's blocking your mic a little bit.
yeah.
How
I said I feel like something was blocking your microphone a little bit.
about now? Everything good?
Yeah.
Sounds clear.
All right, sounds good. My bad, guys. My bad, didn't do it.
You're okay, bro. You're okay. I don't want to jump in the middle of it and say anything to y'all. And I text you, but you know you're not gonna see the text probably. So, we good.
All right, so this is three random questions with Big Body Bane. You got three questions. You ask 30 seconds to answer each question. If you don't, you get a big.
All right, bet.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, bro. This is the year 2027. You're on stage with Playboy Cardi. Who are you bringing on stage with you to open up your set?
Fuck, bro. It's gonna be someone from the clique. It got to be either She Love Max or Nero, because they're my right
And why
hands.
them?
Because Nero, she been with me from the start, as just like Bankroll Job. But me, Nero, and Max, we got some crazy songs together. We always have crazy energy when we get on a song together. Actually, me and Nero right now, we're working on a collab EP, and me and Max, we're also working on another collab EP. We have 2 collab EPs. She Love Tokyo, that went absolutely crazy. Almost ruined our careers from it because we dropped a Blood on the Leaves remix.
Oh man.
So we almost got canceled. But if I had to pick between them, it would be Max. It would be She Love Max.
Question number 2. You have one thing to eat left on the earth. They provide you either with pile of feathers or pile of dirt. What are you eating and why? You eat the
I-
feathers or you eat the dirt.
I feel like dirt. I'd rather eat dirt than feathers because I hate certain textures and I hate feathers. So and dirt, it's come from the earth. It's natural. It's like the most natural thing, I guess. So I feel like I eat dirt for if I had to.
All right. And the third question is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh fuck, bro! I hated this as a kid. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
All right, boss. So a couple more questions. One again, the one I asked you before I did 3 questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or where do you want to be in 5 years? Do you want to be either like I know you say you want to be rap, you want to be a label, you want to be a management. So where do you see yourself for dominating more in?
I feel like if I had to pick, I would be tapped in more with rap and just being an artist in general. Because I try not to like box myself in with that just as a rapper, but I feel like I'd be more of an artist more than anything in 5 years. I see myself blowing up with the clique. Those are my brothers and sisters. I swear, they've been with me from the start. I've been with them from the start.
So how many of you guys are there?
I'm like, the original members, about 7,
Okay.
including the new recruits I just got. It's about 11, 12.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And do you want to name them off real quick? Give them a little shout out.
yeah, shout out to Bankroll Job, Broke Boy J, Young Konzai, RBC Fade, Young Fade, YFR Easy, She Love Max, Praise Nero, Scammer, Young LJ. Who else? Zetro's bro. Who else? Stunner. He don't really text in the VC in the GC, but that's still bro. Everybody that's associated with the clique, everybody that's associated with us, we love y'all. We support y'all. Appreciate it. And shout out to all of them.
Thirsty. Do you have any new projects coming out? Like any new EPs, any new songs, anything we should be looking out for?
Like I said before, me and Nero were dropping a collab EP on her SoundCloud. Then me and Max were making She Love Tokyo 3 and 4. They're gonna be on his SoundCloud. But for myself, I'm gonna be dropping an EP on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be like a love type of thing, a little bit, more melodic again. But for right now, that's all I can talk about. I can't talk about my album.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
So you guys leaving? My bad. Little doggy, little hungry. My bad. So your album, what is it? Pacified? Is it bangers?
Right now, I have to finish it again because I've dropped so many projects that I deleted. It's astronomical. It's how many projects I deleted.
How you doing?
I delete them because like I said before, I I would make a song and think it's the hardest thing I've ever made, and I just drop it with without revisiting it and then trying to see if I can make it better.
Yeah.
90% of the songs on every project I dropped,
Mhm.
I delete it because I didn't like it anymore. And the crazy thing is, I dropped like 4 projects in less than a year when I first started.
Yeah.
So, but
Wow. That's crazy, bro. I remember when I first started. I think I started like 2 years ago, bro. I got maybe altogether like 12, maybe 11 songs. I was always a shit.
oh
I
my,
think a hard project. No, bro. No.
but
Bam!
when I
That's
first
awesome. Keep up the good work, bro. I'm pretty proud of you, fool. Because for you to be
appreciate
so
it.
young, well spoken, articulate, you seem like you know what you want to do and you have your head on your shoulders. Now, with that being said, do you get in trouble at home or are you more of a good kid?
See, I don't do much. Literally, the only thing I get in trouble for is like probably like just messing up in school. That's really it.
Yeah.
That's really it. That's the only thing I really get in trouble for. Because like I
Yeah.
said, even now, like I'm still secluded in the house. Literally, all I do still is play video games and now make music now. So
Yeah.
literally, any chance that I get, I'm trying to like record a song. I'm humming a song, like listening to beats, making like I just dropped a cover. Like I do covers too. Like literally, my life now is just music. To be honest.
It's always
Yeah, literally almost everything is about music.
okay. Go up on the close the interview. Can you please tell the people where we can find you at?
I'm on everything.
Everything.
Um, all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, everything is Tokyo's Midnight, TikTok, Tokyo's Midnight. And please, please do not uppercase the T. The T is not uppercase.
Okay.
Yeah, it's lowercase. And then there's no apostrophe after
So
Tokyo's.
it's TOKYOSMIDNI.
Yeah, everything is together.
Okay.
Everything is together here. So
And
everything is
how would
Tokyo's Midnight.
you take your name?
How did I come up with my name?
Sir.
Oh my god, I hate telling this story. All right, so on I love Japanese culture. I love Tokyo. At the time, I had this name before I even started rapping. I had the name when I was still doing edits type stuff. So it came from another rapper that was on TikTok. His name was Dark Winter Tokyo,
Okay.
and then Tokyo's Revenge. So instead of taking the winter, I took a time from Tokyo's Midnight. So I took the beginning of Tokyo's Revenge, chopped it, took off Revenge, and then put Midnight.
That's
And
all.
that was also the inspiration to my first project too. 12 a.m. in Tokyo. That's deleted. That's gone. But that's how I came up with my name. And I also have like nicknames type stuff too that people giving to me, and I made it for myself. I go by Tokyo Santana sometimes. That's usually when that goes with my music. Like it goes with when I'm doing like the hard trap or like drill. Sometimes I do drill like with the Young Chris beats, and then Kyoto Yokai. People pronounce it as Yoki, but it's Yokai. One of my
Okay.
friends, yeah, one of my friends gave me that nickname. A close friend of mine, she gave me that name one day, and I was like, no, I'm gonna use this, and that's the name of one of my EPs, and then Kyoto Yokai is the name of my album that dropped.
Are you big on anime?
Now I love anime, but I'm not like a huge fan of anime. But when I was younger, I definitely used to watch Dragon Ball all the time, and I used to watch it on Nicktoons when they had Nicktoons. Yeah, so
That second ball is high right there.
yeah,
I know what you're talking about, bro. And well, thank you, bro. Honestly, I really do appreciate the time to the show. Bro, again, you make amazing music. If you guys aren't following or tapping with him, you're watching it, make sure you tap in, follow what the man said. It's Tokyo's Midnight, no apostrophe, lowercase t, TOKYOSMIDNIGHT. Make sure you follow him. Give this man a listen, bro. Again, he's talented young man. Makes good music.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We need support stuff like this, guys. Do you have any last words, Tokyo?
Like I said before, thank you. I appreciate you for letting me come on the platform, giving me this interview. Shout out again to everybody in the clique. Shout out to Kanzai, shout out to Broke Boy, everybody. I love y'all. Y'all my brothers. And hopefully I could be back here again with a bigger platform, just a little bit more famous.
Also, before we get out here too, I need to give a huge shout out to Born Evil for allowing me to do this too. You guys understand how much they've helped me out here. Great people. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe right now. Born. Make sure to subscribe to them right now. Thank you again. We had Tokyo's been on here. It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bang. Thank you for flexing up with me. I'm out of here. Peace.
See you. Appreciate it, bro.